Can't help it, man. The Warrior. You know, I while I did like Hogan a little bit better, the Warrior was pretty good. I did not like this match though that this attire is based on. It is the match based on the match that um Warrior basically retired Randy Savage. And I didn't like it for a lot of reasons. For one thing, I didn't think Randy Savage was ready to retire. Okay. I thought it was too early. And my feelings were right. I think I was proven right later. But, you know, I also didn't think the Ultimate Warrior needed to be the guy to do it. Just, you know, I only see it as, making the Warrior look better. And yeah, I understand that. I understand that's what you do. My understanding from some things I've read is that Savage originally wanted to do a similar storyline with Shawn Michaels, which I think would have been better. But alas, they did not do that. Okay, but I don't hate the attire though. I mean, this is a good attire for the Warrior to be having a match with Savage. That works. I mean, the airbrush on the duster and everything, it works. And this is a one-off. You can only wear this. You can only wear this once, and I get that. I understand it. I mean, that's what it is. Warrior did that quite often. Flair. Flair had the fancy robes, and Warrior had the dusters. So I like it in a certain way, but I don't like it in another. This is a pretty good Ultimate Warrior figure overall, though. My major gripe here is that, the heads are exactly the same, whereas different paint jobs from the last one. We even have one with the paint rubbed off. I mean, it's just like, really, that's all you got? That's all you can give us? I mean, uh, you know, I realize you need to do some reuse to save some money, so keep this line going. Ultimate Warrior is popular. I can see why you would do that, but I think we deserved another head. Just me, maybe. I don't know. Dig the paint on the head, though. It's pretty good. The war paint looks pretty good. I don't like the head that is that has no makeup on it. Just doesn't work for me. I still think you could have gave us another head, but anyhow, I mean, almost the whole body seems to be reused from the last Ultimate Edition Ultimate Warrior, so you had some money to play with. So, again, I'm not going to knock it too much. I like this one. It is cool. Even though I didn't like that match, I do like the figure overall. He's you know, one of those larger than life characters, and so now I got this one. I got the one where he beat Hogan, and I got the Dingo Warrior. Am I gonna get another one? Not. I won't say never, but I'm not gonna be seeking out any warriors soon. So it'll depend on several factors. What figure are we getting? What does he look like? What da 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 da? I mean, I might be talked into getting one of his return to WCW. That would be a cool one. With a mic, so that would be kind of awesome. I'd be down for that. That would be kind of cool. Um, but Warrior, um, not my least fave, but not my fave. I did cheer for him in most cases. Didn't cheer for him in that match with Hogan, but I did cheer for him otherwise. The funny thing is, I did not cheer for him in the rematch at Halloween Havoc either. But then again, that match was so bad. It ended up being bad. It could have been good. I mean, the buildup was there. Then the weird stuff started happening, and it's like, what the hell is going on? And then it goes straight to hell. Uh, yeah. There's not much else you can say about it. I mean, it's a shame. It's a shame that match had to go that route because I think the potential that was there for a great match. So, And I know a lot of people are going to say a lot of things about that match, like, oh, it was Hogan's ego, or oh, it was this, oh, it was this. And I think it was a combination of many terrible factors that really brought that match down. So, and I perfectly honestly think there's not one person to blame on that one. I mean, I think it was everybody involved. Just were not thinking their way through this, and were really. I mean, was it ego? Yeah, but there was a whole lot more. Anyway, this match is a classic. I watch it now, kind of giggle because I know it's not the end of Macho Man, but at the time I was really devastated, and I was like, no, not Macho Man. He's the best. But yeah, of course he came back, and I do enjoy the Ultimate Warrior. So for this figure, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. It's a good Ultimate Warrior if you're an Ultimate Warrior collector. I'm not gonna ever be one of those guys who has like a dozen of the same character lined up on the wall. I mean, I get a few of them, and mostly this is getting my Jakks Pacific, my Jakks collection back together, because that was a really cool collection. It was a really cool run. There's a few newer guys I want to add in too, so that's kind of helpful. And it's just, it's rebuilding. I just rebuilding that collection again. And I don't even know if they did this version of Ultimate Warrior in that line. I don't remember there being an Ultimate Warrior in that line. I have to go back and see. If there was, I never owned it. But it's nice to have Ultimate Warrior in plastic form, so I can have him run around the ring with my other characters. So that's going to wrap it up for this edition of Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe.